right. So let's go to the brands a little bit, right? So you said you did Hello New World, and you have Heart Art.
Hmm.
So what brought the transition into that, or is Heart Art a pivot of Hello New World?
This is a good question. So Hello New World was like me sitting back saying, I want to drop a brand that says it's for everybody without saying it's for everybody. So when you say hello, which is a greeting, new, which will never be old, and world in which we live, you have three iconic, powerful words that says it's for everybody. Hello, hello, new world, and that encompasses everybody. So when I created Hello New World, it was just like one, my license just got suspended for years. I gotta sell my car. What am I gonna do with the bread? So I'm gonna start a brand. So Hello New World was like built on anyone could change the world, inspired. Every product had some type of message, even if it was just art. You know what I'm saying? I had a dude looking up at the Hello New World and it said, be the change you want to see. So when I created Hello New World, it was like for the people. But after a while, it was like, I'm tired of pleasing people. I want to
Mm-hmm.
create something for me. So that's when I started creating art from the heart. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Hence the name Heart
Heart
Art. So
Art.
I put my heart into everything I make. I love all the art that I'm creating. So I said, yo, what if Louis Vuitton and Gucci collabed? I said, I could make them collab. I could do a hoodie with,
Ooh.
what if you had a fitted. So you ever go in a store and you see like a jacket and it has like a dope design here
Yeah.
and you turn it around, it's blank?
Yeah.
You like, yo,
Disappointed.
if this was in the front and the back, it would be fire. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna start following my heart. I'm gonna start making things that I wish. You
You
know what I'm
want to
saying?
wear things you want to see in the
Yeah.
store.
Like it would be hard if this was here. All right, I'm gonna put that there. So heart art was birthed out of me wanting to please myself and not please the people no more, putting my heart into my art. So I did Hello New World for some years, got paid to speak at the Museum of Fine Arts. Had Farnsworth Bentley, shout out to Diddy's man. I had Farnsworth Bentley host the fashion show. I did a fashion show at like every college, from Mount Ida to this to that. I can't even name them all, but Bentley. Um, Hello New World did its thing, you know what I'm saying? But I had to dead it to create something that was more true to me. So hence the name Heart Art. Start putting my heart to my art. So
And that is what led to the slogan, follow your heart.
follow your heart is the slogan. You're right.
But
But like this morning, I started thinking like, yo, Heart Art's for the dreamers.
because you're a dreamer yourself.
So you follow your heart, but I might shout out J. Cole as I look at this Dreamville thing on the wall. I actually met J. Cole. He tried to bag my ex. But that's a whole nother story, J. Cole. He only had lights, please.
Oh, this is before
This
this.
is like 09, 010.
Yeah, okay, we had to fade.
Yeah. I was kicking it with him, and he said to me straight up, like hand on the Bible, he said, yo, what's up with baby girl? And I said, it's a cold world, but it ain't that cold. I was like, bro, that's my girl. He's like, okay, she look nice. And
That
I'm
nigga
like,
tried to bring his blanket.
bro,
Cold world, no cold
he
world,
was
no
sitting in the
blanket.
front seat, passenger side of a vehicle after the show, just chilling. The dopest white, I'm not even into white girls, but some of the finest white girls wanted to talk to him, and he was just like, I'm all set. But yeah, I think Heart Art's for the dreamers. So I might change it from follow your heart. And that's the thing about a brand, the evolution. If you look at like Coca-Cola and certain brands, their logo change,
Yes,
they change, you know what I'm saying? So Heart Art, follow your heart, but now it's for the
it's
dreamers.
for the dreamers. I like that one right there. Because,
Yeah,
like
for
I
the
said,
dreamers.
if it's a embodiment of you, you are a dreamer.
And yo, anything that takes place in the mind is a dream first.
Facts.
Then you put it out there,
It becomes
it
reality.
becomes tangible. You put it in the real world, you know what I'm saying? Materialize it.
Have you ever struggled with execution when it comes to idea and on an outfit?
You got some good questions. Some people don't be having good questions. I like questions that challenge my mind. Have I ever struggled with the idea of like putting an outfit
And
together or
executing, like you had this idea, but you have obstacles.
creating or just dressing myself?
A little bit of both.
I don't really struggle with putting an outfit together because I've been shooting in the gym mad long. After a while, it's
It's just second
it's a
nature.
layup. As far as creating,
Listen, wait. A layup. This in basketball. They say a
say a
layup is
layup
one of
could be
the.
the-
It's the hardest shot.
bruh, if it's 3 seconds on that clock and you got a breakaway and all you need is a layup to win and you miss it,
Oh yeah, all hell coming down.
Yo, you getting beat up.
Booed, all that.
I haven't reached a point of struggle yet. Nah, like I think I'm still in my rookie season.
Oh, so you haven't even.
Yeah, people haven't even seen like.
Can you reach your prime as a fashion designer, as an artist? Can you ever reach a prime?
I think when you get rich, when you reach, yeah.
That's the tangible prime.
I think a person reaches their prime, like Rick Ross when he was, I think, hungry. You got the, I think a Big Meech, MC Hammer.
That was the prime.
Yeah, but once he got like 50 cars,
After a while, yeah, I feel
it's
what
like
you're
once
saying.
you finally get the girl you've been crushing on, you kind of cruise control a little bit. That's everything.
You lose
You know
the
what I'm
vigor.
saying? I think if tomorrow I had 100 mil, that's when you get like rich dudes dressing like wearing the same tee.
Like Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I think my prime would be once I got the Lambo and all that. Then it would be like putting other dreamers on.
Okay.
But I think you can reach your prime. I think because I think as humans we have expiration date on everything. Everything must die.
That including your style.
As far as me being fly, I don't think I ever won't be fly. I think I'll be like 80 years old.
You'll never land. You'll never land.
Nah, because I've seen old men
Still
like,
fly.
yeah, with the leather coat. You go to New York, you got dudes like 90, their tattoos all wrinkly, but they got on a Balenci leather. They got on vintage boots. It's in you.
So
They don't leave. When you die, that's when it dies.
So if you reach your prime financially, you will never see yourself underdressing.
So I think I would. Okay, so here's the thing. I think you can reach your prime being your peak, meaning you hit the top. Like you have a season where you was your flyest, and I think at some point it might dilute a little bit, but even your off day look on when you're great. Like LeBron, no matter how old I mean, if he's 90.
Them knees got to give at some point.
But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can reach your prime, but I think you hit your zenith, like you hit your top, and then depending on how great you are, even your fall off could still look good. You know what I mean? Like even J. Cole's or your whack verse could still be kind of good. But yeah, you can reach your prime. I think everyone has a prime where they're like at their top.
Or even at a point you just don't want to create at the high volume that you did anymore.
Honestly, I think you can have several primes.
I believe in that too. I feel like you can have a prime then fall off and then go right back
And
up.
then look, Gucci. So Louis's prime was Virgil. When they added some seasoning to the moment, you know what I'm saying? When that chicken wasn't seasoned with water no more, Virgil went over there and killed the ready to wear. The ready to wear was trash. People would just go to Louis and buy the belt, the bag, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when Virgil went over there, the ready to wear got crazy. And that was their prime. Now Pharrell is there, and shouts out to Pharrell. I love him. But it's not hitting like Virgil. You know what I'm saying? And Balenciaga hit their prime when Demna went over there to me. So now Demna left Balenciaga. Now he's the head of Gucci. And I think Gucci might hit a new prime. They had a wave where everyone was wearing Gucci.
Of course, they did.
And they felt, so I
what
think,
was the song? Just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip
yeah,
flops.
you know what I mean? Even in the 80s and then Dapper Dan, you know what I mean? So you could have some,
Yeah.
think about it. Gap was hitting when Ye was over there.
It sure was.
The red, you know what I mean? So, and not to say it's not still hitting, but it's not hitting for all
But
it's not on
hitting the
trend.
same. It don't
It's
hit
not
the
on,
same.
It's not on trend.
Yeah, it
it's
don't
not.
hit the same.
So yeah, you can reach your prime, fall off, and hit another prime.
As long as you stay on top of your game.
Reinvent.
And plus times change.
I forgot the wallet chain is Louis too. I forgot.
Louis everything.
Give the wallet chain some shine.
All right. So speaking of that, right? Speaking of how Gucci was influencing songs, like how do you feel knowing that your brand influenced songs?
Yo. So I was chilling and then I was going through my man's album and I seen a song called Hello New World. And I'm like, maybe he just, but then I called him, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, bro, I moved from Boston to Miami. And it's like a whole new world. Like it really hit me like Hello New World. And I'm like, oh, it's people that got Hello New World tatted. I got a homie Lou to the right of me who I didn't ask him to, unprovoked. You know what I mean? Dropped the whole song, put it on Apple Music, all that. For me, it said, you transcended just making clothes where you touching hearts now. Like, people are compelled. Like, if you die tomorrow, these songs will live
Live forever.
So at that point, I was like, I was confident, but now I'm like,
You feeling like Hugh Himothy?
it's like if Kanye comes on your pod and say, "Yo, this is the best pod I ever."
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's like, bro,
Nobody else can tell me anything otherwise.
bro. Like,
I don't care anything that you say. This
got-
is the best pod ever.
So, you know what I mean? So when that happened for me, it was like, oh no, I arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. It be little things. Like every time I see someone wearing my brand, like I got 2 pages, Heart Art Paris and then Heart Art Community. The community page has mad people wearing the brand. I can't keep up with everybody, but every time a new person is spotted wearing my brand and someone sends me the pic, I'm like, I gotta keep going. Like
That's the motivation right there.
Yeah, I was in the Bronx, I seen your stuff, Atlanta, this, that. So I'm like,
I needed to reach more now.
fire, bro.
All right, so on to piggyback off that, right? So who are some of the most influential people in your perspective and from where you wanted to reach with your brands that you've seen in your brand?
Who are some of the most influential people I seen wearing my brand?
Yes, sir.
Every last person.
Every last one?
If you wear my brand, you the GOAT. Because I look at it like, look, there are 8 billion people in the world. No one has to buy my clothes. I'm not like reinventing the wheel with my clothes. But this girl once told me, I need a piece of your clothing. Anything. And I said, why you say that? She said, because I'll be strong. If I have the text still. You know what I'm saying? And I said, what do you mean? She said, because you're strong and I can see you put like your soul into your clothes. So if I wear something of yours, I'll be strong. And I was like, whoa. So
it's deeper than clothes.
Yeah.
Deeper than clothing.
But if we had to really like give a straight up answer, who have I seen in my clothes that was like, that really hit? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't like everybody wearing my stuff. Let me be 100 with you.
So there's certain people your clothing is just not for.
What I said is certain. Tommy, I think it was Tommy Hilfiger who said I wouldn't have made clothes if I knew they were gonna wear it. And Aloe, I think Aloe recently said we don't make sizes XL or 2XL because we didn't want big people wearing it. So if I had to be real, I just don't like people wearing my stuff with low effort. Like
if you don't have no dreams.
I mean, don't wear it to the gym. You can after it's all beat up.
Yeah.
But the first time you wear it, put it on. Like
throw that shit on.
Yeah, I don't care if your best outfit is from Snipes. Like, just give it a little effort. But as far as who, I like anybody wearing my brand. I mean, you could be blind, crippled, crazy, deaf. Just don't do no school shooting in my brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. Don't, I mean,
that would be a hell of a promotion, right? Promotion.
I mean, yeah, if someone did 9/11 in my brand, my brand would have been blowing up. Yeah,
your brand would be stamped into history.
Iconic. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's a big, because like I put my hats in the store downtown. He said people keep trying to steal them. Now you can't carry them anymore.
High demand?
It's bad because you want the brand to be carried.
Yes.
But it's the stores like, I'm tired of like trying to stop people from stealing your hats.
Then they don't want no business.
They don't want to carry it. So it's like a gift and a curse. Like when they bootleg your album, it's a compliment, but you don't see money off the sales.
All right. So what is your bigger plan when it comes to Heart Art? Like,
if I could become half of what Virgil was, I would like to collab and with a car brand. I would like to speak more. I would like to touch the youth more. I would like to make more money so I could help people. Cause I love giving. Like I took the videos down, but if people know, they know. I'll hang in a grocery store, pay for groceries. I've did giveaways where I give away Ralph, Yeezys, Travis Scott's. I give away Heat, Grateful Dead's. You know what I mean? So the plan is to get rich so I could like help other dreamers and put other brands on, and you know what I mean, one day have like a festival where artists could perform and just expand the art to show my vision, just get bigger. You know what I'm saying? The more people I touch, you know what I mean? I would like to do a film. You know what I mean? I would like to direct a film. I would
direct a film or have a film about you?
Nah, create.
You want to have creative vision.
Yeah, right? I want to make a movie about humans.
A movie
I want to show
about how average and stupid
people,
they are.
how people, you know how you do like National Geographic on the animals? I want to do one on people.
On people.
Yeah, I want to show the real side of people.
All right, so
Furniture, you know what I mean? More speaking engagement, furniture, just have a wider reach. I mean, nothing's new under the sun. I just want to do more of what's been done my way.
I respect that you can accept that when it comes to art.
Yeah.
A lot of shit ain't new.
Yeah, I mean, what Nas said, no idea is original. There's nothing new under the sun. It's never what you do, but how it's done. What you base your happiness around. Material, women, and large paper. That means you're inferior, not major. And even the Bible said no idea is original. So I just want to expand on what's, you know what I mean, already. I mean, you got Pirelli tires, you got Goodrich, but one just hit a little
more than the other.
Lexani rims, Darwin, or, you know what I mean? Depends on how you want to.
So you would consider your brand high end?
Head itching. You know what? So words have power. Cause you know what's crazy? Like when I created my brand, when I did it, Hello New World, it had like a Gap feel. It had like a regular. I seen people wearing it to the gym and just like when I created Hard Art, I had in my mind that I wanted it to be worn with higher end brands, and you can't make people do that. But for some odd reason, as I thought it and designed, it almost slightly became that. Did you ask because do you feel like the look? So here's the thing. I used to call myself a genius, and then people started calling me a genius. I used to say I'm the flyest, and then people start saying, yo, I don't know no one in Boston flyer than you, bro. So internally, it's like I said it, then I created it, and then somehow people just wear it with other designer brands most of the time when they wear it. So I don't consider it high-end because I don't feel like I made it there. Like, I'm not a high-end. I know what it takes to be like a fashion house that's high-end for real. Like, sleep if you want. This Louis Vuitton joint is like quilted. Like, the inside is heavy.
It's comfortable.
It is heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say you could just say it, and it is. You have to have them garments, them pieces. It has to have structural integrity.
Is that considers it high-end?
Yeah. Like, Ralph is like high-low. You know what I mean? Because the thing about it is the structural integrity of a garment. 5, 6, 7 years later, my mom had this dress, now her daughter, and it still looks a certain way. You know what I mean? So the structural integrity of a garment has to stand the test of time. A Primark shirt can never really be vintage because it won't hold, the structural integrity of the garment won't hold up over time. It will shrink the look, you know, but when you get like a quality piece, it becomes vintage because not only was it dope then, it's dope now.
It's always
so
gonna
it has
be fly
to
no matter what
stand
the
the
time
test
is.
of time and function.
And people might want to have to recreate it as well too.
Yeah, so I feel like if I work at it, it could become high end, but people treat it like it's high end.
That's why I was asking, because based off how people
have been wearing it. Exactly. They've been treating it like it's high end. So I mean, by the definition of that, should I call it high end?
And in a sense.
Yeah.
I as the outside perspective, honestly, I think it's in the category of that, and it could be in the discussion of that. And then it's gonna be based off the wearer who's gonna determine that as well too at that point.
Yeah. Hopefully, just in the end, I make it high. You know.
That's the goal.